Hola everyone, I'm Miss Betty G. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to make a quick video and share with you all my most anticipated read for the year 2019 so far. It's a quick and short list, so let's go ahead and get started. For my first anticipated read, it's going to be Children of Virtue and Vengeance by Tomi Adeyemi. This is the sequel to Children of Blood and Bone. I do have a full review, spoiler-free, on my Goodreads, and I'll go ahead and link that down below. I am not gonna really say any more about Children of Virtue and Vengeance in case you haven't read it and are planning to, or are in the middle of it. It's just continuing on the story for the Legacy of Orisha series. So that is coming out on March 5th of this year. For my second anticipated read, I am looking forward to The Downstairs Girl by Stacy Lee. This is following Jo Kwan, who is a lady's maid by day, and she has a newspaper advice column by night, and that is known as Dear Miss Sweetie. And in that column, she starts to get a little bit of popularity, so she starts to use that pen name to address some of society's ills, especially since she experienced it firsthand. And she talks about the fixed ideas about race and gender. She gets a lot of backlash, and she has to decide whether or not she wants to come out to the world and let them know who this Miss Sweetie is, or stay under the radar. So that is going to be coming out on August 13th. Book I'm looking forward to is it is an untitled retelling of Mulan. I am a big retellings fan. That is one of my things. This is by Sherry Thomas, and it's a Chinese American author. It is following the ballad of Hua Mulan. I'm very interested to see if this is going to follow closer towards that ballad or go more towards the Disney fairy tale of Mulan, because in the ballad it's a lot darker and a lot more depressing, and the war is a lot longer. So what we get in the Disney version is nothing close to what that real ballad is. And if you have not heard of the Ballad of Hua Mulan, I would definitely recommend looking into it if you like that kind of thing. Next book I'm looking forward to is Wilder Girls by Rory Power. This one is listed to say it is a feminist Lord of the Flies. Basically about three friends that are quarantined in a boarding school, and one of them goes missing. So the two friends decide to go look into this further and start unraveling things that they should not be unraveling. So I'm very interested to read this and then compare it to the Lord of the Flies book. And this is to be released on July 9th. I don't know if I mentioned for the retelling of Mulan that at this time has no release date, but I'll definitely keep everyone updated if you are interested in that in my Twitter account and Instagram. The next one that I am so excited about is His Hideous Heart by Dahlia Adler. This is an anthology that is going to be doing 13 retellings of Edgar Allan Poe's works. It's going to be Dahlia Adler and 12 other authors that are more horror genre writers, which is fitting. And what's exciting about this anthology is that they're going to have his original works next to their retelling so that you can compare as you're going along. And they do not give us a release date for this just yet. We're definitely going to be looking out for that as well. So I'm very excited for Furious Hours, Murder, Fraud, and the Last Trial of Harper Lee by Casey Kep. This is based on the true events that inspired To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. It is the story of the case that she witnessed as a child that inspired her to do To Kill a Mockingbird. So I'm very excited to see what we discover, not only about the trial but about Harper Lee as well. This is going to be released in May 7th of this year. And I have one final one. This is not really a new book, but I'm very excited for this year's release of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, the illustrated edition by J.K. Rowling and Jim Kay. He has been illustrating all the Harry Potter novels, and they have been releasing them on a yearly basis. But after Prisoner of Azkaban, he needed more time. So I'm very excited to see how he works out Goblet of Fire. It's been 2 years now. They do not have a release date for Goblet of Fire, but I'm assuming that they will probably do it in October, hopefully, because that's when they released the previous 3 years of Harry Potter. So that is another thing that I'm definitely looking forward to. So those are some for now of the most anticipated reads for me for the year 2019. Please let me know if you have heard of any of these or have any recommendations of other release that you feel I might be interested in. Please let me know in the comments below, or just let me know what you're looking forward to for this year. That's all for me today, you guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, adios.